Up to 5,000 blacks are believed to have moved to Ghana from North America, the Caribbean, Brazil and Europe. For many, it's been a bittersweet homecoming.
Yes, this is home. This is our new home. We've been here approximately 5 weeks now. Of course, we've been in Ghana going on 4 months.
And this is where we plan to have our entertainment room, which in...
Dr. Adwoa Asatiwa left a university professorship to move to Cape Coast with her husband, Kwaku.
We decided to relocate.
As expected, they found they can live in relative luxury on their savings.
So if you're going to retire, this is a better option than going to Florida? Or...
Oh, absolutely. Well, Florida, if you go to Florida, you have to start with $1 million up front, and that's not going to buy you too much in Florida.
But they've had to come to terms with a disturbing discovery. The Africans they see as brothers and sisters see them as strangers.
We wanted to feel like we had come home. However, we later found that we weren't that welcome by the native population. We weren't welcome is because they don't know us, and we don't know them.
It takes just a short visit to the local market to see the gulf of 500 years of separation.
I don't want smoke, I want fresh.
Most locals don't even regard them as fellow blacks.
You have gruba, I want gruba.
They call them obruni, meaning whites.
How much you gonna charge me? And don't charge me obruni prices. Beanie. If you charge me obruni, I don't buy. I like you, so I'm gonna buy. I'll pay 1,000, but I know you overcharge me.
So is she a Bruni? She's a Bruni, is she?
Yeah.
So I'm not obruni, I'm bibini.
Okay.
Okay, yo, Ashanti. It is not a very pleasing way to be identified. You know, we don't want to be called obruni because we certainly weren't treated like obruni in the U.S. By any stretch of the imagination. We were treated as African people. So that is a challenge.
She's also found that people have little sympathy for them as descendants of slaves.
They don't know the history. They don't know who we are. They don't know that we are Abebu. They don't know that we are descendants of the Africans that were taken here through enslavement into the various Americas. They don't understand that for the most part. But our task and our challenge is to bring this information back to our brothers and sisters here.
Dr. Adwoa wants to learn from Ghanaians, but also teach them how to do things properly, beginning with basic hygiene.
Now you notice too that they have open sewers.
Yeah.
Now that is definitely a health hazard. Yeah. And many times you will find that people will be eating and selling food and right underneath these open sewers, which certainly is not good to our health. And of course, these are issues and problems that exist in Ghana, that exist amongst our people, and we have to try and educate them to the realities of how this kind of living and situation can fester disease.
Now, if I came here as a white person telling them what to do, they'd probably be very offended.
Yeah.
As black people, do you think you've got more of a...
I think we may have more of an edge.
Yeah.
Not according to many middle-class Ghanaians who are now proudly celebrating 50 years of independence from Britain. Communications consultant Solomon Parker welcomes the returning Africans, but not some American attitudes.
They should not come in here thinking that they have the right to change things and they have been given a God-given right to go on a mission to change the world.
Madam,
We are aggressive. Aggression